Hello gang, it's Woodsy again in his woodshop, Woodsy's Woodshop. We're making the mystery project, which by now I would hope you would have guessed what it is, but obviously I'm shooting these ahead of time, so I don't know if anybody's guessed it yet. I've just been finishing off the legs. Let me show you what I've been doing. This is the one, if you've seen the previous eps, this is the leg that was just knackered. So on this side it's got these bits here. No matter what I do, sand it this way, I've put the belt sander on it. No matter what I do, I can't get that to go nice. That's just a shit piece of wood. Sorry, language. A bad piece of wood. On the other side, anyway, I tried to do a repair job. So I put epoxy in a giant hole, and then I put wood glue and sawdust in the divots, but this is all a big knot. Absolutely rubbish. That I think, and oh look, and it's all down there as well. That I think's the worst leg. This one, this one has the rot in it, so I've got to cut that bit out, and that's the main job for today. Cut that out and replace it with another piece of wood, which I have to admit is something I've never done before. So we will see how that goes. I think I'm going to router that out, chisel it to make it a nice square joint, cut out a piece of oak that sort of matches, set it in there and then shape it. That's the plan. I've seen it done on plenty of videos. Old Cameron on Blacktail Studios does this sort of thing all the time, so I sort of know how it's going. The other components are all here. The horrible beer incident hasn't done too much damage. That will disappear, I'm fairly confident. So I got away with that. If you remember in the last episode, there was a beer explosion that went all over the wood. These bits are not finished yet, but they don't take long. And then we're getting close to finishing. Considering it's now the end of June, or 22nd of June, my mate Jim's birthday. Happy birthday, Jim. If you've seen the Jim's Garage episodes, that's his birthday today. But he's in Korea, so, you know, don't count. Different country, don't count. So that's what I'm going to do. But I've been gardening all morning. Oh, look what happened. Where is it? Hang on, I'll show you. Look how nice my garden's looking. Where's the problem? Oh yeah, look, here we are. This is what I did today. Yeah, so I snapped, I can't remember where I put the handle. Yeah, I snapped my fork. I snapped the tine off years ago, this tine. But yeah, so I think I need a new fork. Unless maybe I could repair it, make a... Anyway, so that's what I've been gardening all morning. So I'm going to go and have some lunch now, and then we will tackle the rot in this here leg. Hi, back from lunch. I was just setting up to do this cut here. And I was just setting up my little hand router. And I wasn't going to film this bit, but then I thought it was quite interesting because I put in this levelling bit. But on putting that there, I figured that wasn't actually the best bit to use. So let's just set you up. So I'm going to remove that, if I can. This is a little bit awkward, really. Ah! Yeah! Oh, that really hurts. Oh! Oh God, trapped my finger. Ow. Right, get rid of that. So I've got all these here. Oh, really hurt my finger. Oh. So there's a big chunky one there. There's a medium. I might go for a medium. Yeah, I think that's the one, isn't it? Completely went over my line. Stupid man. Maybe I should just route it down to that line. Would that work? This is a bit like when you're at the hairdresser's and you take a little bit off and then a little bit off and then a little bit off. I'm going to have to call that a day, or I'm going to just keep going, aren't I? So just so you know, after I'd done this, I did figure out that if I'd have just sliced the rot off with one cut, like cutting the end of a piece of cheese off, I'd have then just had a flat face with which to glue a piece of oak on, and then you cut that glued on piece. After you've glued it on, you cut that to match the leg. I've seen Cameron from Blacktail Studios do that, but it didn't occur to me at the time. It occurred to me afterwards. Hey ho, live and learn, eh? Here we go. So yeah, next time I would do it that way. I hope that makes sense. Okay, that'll have to do. So now what I've got to do is find a piece of wood to go in there. Plane that. Okay, that's pretty close. That's not flat in there, which is an issue. I think that's about as good as I'm going to get it. Stupid man. Clamps. You won't even know it's there. Oh, look at that gap. Oh no. Look at that gap there. Dang it. Needs a little knock with the hammer. There we are. Squeezed out. Put that back on. Even better.